Hello everybody, Tinorium here, not Tinariem, Tinorium here with another episode. I believe this is episode 5 of Tinorium Plays MCAlagaësia Survival World. Welcome back, pretty sure this is episode 5. So there's been a lot that's happened in between episodes. Obviously, for starters, the name of the channel has changed from Tinariem to Tinoriem. That's one change. Another change is, as you can see, I've completely removed all of this, the stone and whatnot. That obviously in the last episode we were working on the redstone and getting rid of the redstone. It has now been removed. The preparations haven't started yet, and in this episode we were originally going to deal with the creating of the backing of this area, but I actually came up with a better idea for today's episode. If you haven't noticed, I did fix this wall up with white concrete. I think it looks nicer than having just a plain stone. I do intend or plan to change all this to white concrete, but it's going to take me some time to get all the white concrete. However, I've got a whole bunch of redstone stuff in the inventory, and the reason for that is because I'm actually going to be making some redstone doors on this video. Also, the poll for Tinariem's Let's Play Season 2 World Reset is still happening, so please, if you can, vote on that poll. Let's get started by moving some of this stuff around, because I'll need that. I'm not going out of my base, so we'll need that, we'll need that, we'll need this, and I've been thinking of making it the endstone bricks, so we'll need that as well, and we need the stone button as well, so we'll just move that across there. We'll still need our pickaxe. Is that that's a 14.3? Alright, good. So I think we've got everything ready to make this. So essentially, I don't know why I put too much of a gap here. That's probably a mistake I did not mean to make. Let me just fix that mistake. Up. Okay. We can actually get 6. There we go. 24. That's good. So we're gonna place those there. I think I'll place these here as well. And this is just going to be like a sticky piston. We don't have a redstone torch. Whoops. We need a redstone torch. We'll put that in there for now. We need redstone torch. We've got plenty of this, so we will make redstone torches. Okay. There we go. That should do us. We need to make. We need to put that sword away. Actually, we won't need the crafting bench. We won't need the crafting bench for this. We will need. We could use andesite as the block to hold the power the redstone torch. Okay. And move that. Okay. Let's start by moving the torch around. We went too far down. We just need to go one down. Instead, we went two down. Actually, let's grab that dirt. And we'll place the dirt in here. Obviously, as you can see, I've got some copper stuff. That's going to be for the episode where we create the design that I've got in my mind for the, what do you call it? The storage system. So what we're going to do is we're going to have sticky pistons. This is why we needed the sticky pistons in here. So we're going to have sticky pistons right there and there. And essentially we're going to have them extended. I need to get one of these. I'm going to just place this over here. And we're going to place that in there. And essentially what we're going to do is we will need to go down here. So, okay. What we're going to do, and the only way we will be able to get out is okay, I need to go this way. Where do we go to leave? Where's the... trying to find the way out. Hang on. Okay, so that goes downwards. So that's below by the looks of it. So we could easily take it that way. So what we'll do is we'll go... We need to go down anyway. Is there a way up? Where's the way out? Where's the way out? There has to be a way out. There has to be a way out. I think what I'll do is I'll just quickly... Oops. Okay. I really do not need the golden shoes, those stuff. Okay. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to have... I'm going to have... I'm going to have redstone block, redstone torch there and there. I'm going to have the... That's the wrong way. Okay, I need to get out of here. Where's the... 37. Well, that worked. Oh. I didn't expect it to rain. So let's quickly sleep. So if you're watching this at the moment and understanding what I'm trying to do, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one there and one there, and then block. Then obviously we'll have to create this part, so we'll have redstone there, and then block on that and that, and then that'll be pushed down, and we'll kind of need to change this to a different block. I was thinking, and I can actually show you the design that I had in mind for what I was going to make it out of. So I think I'll do that. I'll show you guys. Just give me a few seconds and I will see you back here in a few seconds. Okay guys, so here we are on a creative world. Now, I don't normally show the process that goes behind my designs sometimes. I did in the Tinariem's Let's Play and Tinariem's Let's Play Season 1, and at the start of Tinariem's Let's Play Season 2. So essentially this is a replica of the size of how big I think the current that current inside area is. So I was thinking of making it like polished black stone walls, bricks with the pale logs, and as you can see I kind of had this feeling of having it like, you know, grey, white, black with the purple, and then this colour here. I was actually thinking of having the andesite, the normal andesite right there, and then obviously the, you know, some sort of special light bulb, or what do you call it, bulb? The copper bulb right there. And this is the design that I had come up with. It's not the proper design, but it's a design that will happen. Possibly, I'm not too sure if I like the way it looks, because especially considering we will have the end house from the other side. So I'm not too sure if this is going to be the final one, or if we will stick with the end stone. I think end stone's probably going to be most likely the better option, because the house is made of end stone and end stone bricks, unless I want to have a different approach to this. Anyway, I'll see you back on the world, and I'll continue on the redstone. Okay, so I'm back on here now, guys. So obviously that is raised, as you can see. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, it's still the stone. So like I said, I might be changing it to, like, you know, polished black stone and the design that I had shown you. The only problem is that we've got this little area up the top here too, so it wouldn't be all the way. It would be up to like where that, just like that block there. That where it is, you know, sticking out. So what we might have to do is try and find a way. So we need to just take a coordinates. Okay, so -631. Yeah, so -632. 595. -632. And we're just gonna go down here. -632. 595. -632. Okay. gonna move this torch to that side. Get the not silk touch. Fortune. Okay. Minus 6-3. I think we said 2, was it? Oh. Oh, it's the other way. It's the other way. It is the other way. It is the other way, so we were right the first time. I don't really want andesite in my thing. So minus 632. Oh, okay. So we need a, oops, wrong button. I was trying to get this button. So we need to go in this spot right here. So we need to build upwards and kind of work our way towards there. Okay, so let's do this. Where's the andesite? We don't need that stone button at the moment. We don't need dirt. Why do we have andesite in our chest? In our inventory? Do we have a chest somewhere? We've got a shulker box. I think what I'll do is I'll place this shulker box right here. We'll put the gravel and dirt, because we won't need the dirt. I will keep the andesite on us, because we'll probably get... Oh, actually we won't get andesite, I don't think. We'll get mostly this. Maybe diorite in there. So we kind of want to go upwards. Let's keep going. And we're going to find... Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that. So where is it? It's... Oh. Oops. That was the block. That was the wrong block that I got rid of. Alright. So I kind of need to go this way. Alright. Yeah, so we accidentally broke the block with the redstone torch on it. So we'll just put the block here, put the redstone torch back. And because we're going to be making this a redstone thing, we'll have to have a little bit of clearway. So we're going to clear this up a bit. Okay. There. So we should have enough. And obviously I just realized that we will have to cover this up. Like so. I just realized that we might actually have to bring this out a bit further. Just so that we can get down there. So we'll have like stairs coming down here, just so that way we can get to work on this. Alright. So we've done that bit. Next is the fact that we're going to have this come here. And we're going to have it go along here. We need to figure out where the button will be. Because we can't have the button right here. We could. Maybe. It might not work. That's the only concern. Because... will it work? That's a question. So what we're going to do is we're going to test it out. Put the dirt in there. I don't care if we make a little bit of a passage there. Where's the button? There. So we're just going to test this out. And obviously we don't have space. So we're going to have to go through this way. And we're going to place the button here and here. Okay, we're definitely, that was a trial and error. So now that we know that that doesn't work, so we'll have to go back down here. Okay, so the way we're going to fix this is we're not going to do it there. We're going to have the button, we're going to have the button back here. So we're going to get block, redstone, and because we need, we might need it further back. Not we might, we will need it further back. So it means that we'll have to remove that torch. It means that I'm going to have to move several blocks. Alright. And then like that, so it will have to be I'm just going to remove that block there. So we're going to actually have it right here. I don't know why we will need two buttons. I think one button will work just as well. So we could do comparator, no, repeater, because that could work. And then redstone there and redstone there. So let's try that. I'll actually go and collect that flint because that flint can be useful for the villager. Alright, let's try it now. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. That's not where it is it? Okay. I had to move it. Alright. That will work. That will work. We might need to make the delay a little bit longer though, but it does work. And then obviously we might have to set up from the other side too. Oops. So that does work. We'll have to set the delay a little bit longer for both of them. So I'll have 2 redstone repeaters, and that will lengthen the delay. Next, we'll need to go right here. So we have a button here. Redstone repeater? No, redstone. Maybe it could be like a, not there, but maybe right here. That won't work. It would need to be right here, because then we can just go around here. And then have it go around here into there. That could work. So the button can sit right back here. Where's the yeah, right. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so not the button, the redstone dust. So the redstone dust will sit. Okay, so I just need to check. So it's those two. So it's right here that we need it. And we'll get the redstone repeater right there. Redstone dust into that one. So if we place a button down there, that should work. And then obviously with the ones at the top will be a lot more easier. So if we have a button, it was I think right here. And then that works. And that works too. So that's the bottom layer. It'll be the same for this one here too. We could, except for the fact that, how would this work? Oops. Okay. So, okay. I have not thought about this that far in advance. Because we still got 2 left. Which is going to be placed. One there. One there. And then block there, and then that will be pushed down. And then block there, and then that will be pushed up. No, that's too far down. Whoops. Oh, for crying out loud. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So, obviously, we need a redstone torch. Place that there. Not sure how this is going to work. I'm gonna have to push it back a bit by 1. Because there's no actual way for me to have it like that and then have. So we'll have to do it 1 block away. So we'll just have that block there, and then that there. Then this here. And then I'll go back around. The top bit will be easy. it's the bottom part that's going to be the hardest part. So obviously we're going to get what we're going to do is we're going to place one there, block here, and then obviously those two blocks are in the wrong spot. No! So essentially, two will have to sit right. Okay. One there. One there. And then have block there. Put the block back. So, yeah. Obviously, I don't know why you did it. Oops. I stuffed up the blocks. This is actually not meant to be that block. It's meant to be the purple block. So we're going to do that, this, and then this is also not meant to be that block. So that's wrong. We'll go right there, right there, right there, right there. And then, again, that is not meant to be that block either. So, there and there we go. So that works. So we'll have both redstone lines run into each one, and then from both sides. Which I'm hoping I'm making sense to you guys. So we'll go back up here. And we'll quickly have a look. Okay, so here we are. So the redstone torch, if I come along here, where is it? There's the redstone torch. Okay. So what we want to do is kind of be able to, so we need to have like, how am I going to do this? I'm gonna have to fix it up. Okay. We need to have the block on the other side. We need to have the block on this side. That was my mistake. There we go, that's better. So then what we do is we will push it back a little bit further. Just like so. And then we'll be able to have a repeater that goes into that. And comes along here. Put a torch there. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Actually, wait. Oops. Redstone, redstone. So we're gonna actually redstone, redstone. Repeat, redstone, repeater right there. So if we come back up here. then we press this button. That works. Okay. So now we need to make sure that this one, this side, opens both. No, we need to connect it. So let's quickly connect it. And let's go back up here. Okay, so we've got that ready. We just need to now be able to find a spot to place our torch. Place the torch there. We're gonna go this way. Redstone repeater. Redstone torch. So that will activate that one. And now we need a button for this side. So let's just go and make sure it's in line with it. And I think the button will be possibly okay, we're gonna have to push it back a bit. We're gonna have to push this back a bit. Okay. So I kind of want it to be right here. The redstone can go right there. Then we could have the redstone go this way. And then go there, there. That might work. We'll try it. Actually, redstone repeater. Alright. Put a block there. Button. So, because it's a redstone repeater, it's not going to work. Because it's both redstone repeaters, it's not going to work. So we're going to have to figure out another alternative route. Because it's not going to go that way, is it? Unless we move the redstone repeater to here. And then put that back. And then it's not going to work. That might work. Let's try that now. Whoops. Oops. I did not mean to place the redstone down. Alright, ready? So that activates that one, but it does not activate this one. So we kind of need it to be able to activate it. So maybe what we could also do is have this line here. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay. Just gonna put this here. We're gonna go that way. That's still gonna be redstone there. We're actually going into okay. So right here. So let's see how far we can go. That's the understatement. That's the under. That's inside the actual thing. Oops. So we should have a clear line. And I don't want to see this, so we'll cover this up. There we go. Okay. Let's go redstone there, repeater there, redstone, repeater, and then redstone. Redstone, repeater. And then redstone, and redstone, and redstone. Actually we might need a redstone repeater though. So let's have a look and see if it works. I think it's night time. Or a thunderstorm. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay. That works. And that's the only problem with this one. That will happen. Maybe what we could do is we could have like... I wonder how we're going to work this out. Because it's going to be a little bit more tricky to conceal it all unless I build the rest of this building here and fix this all up. So obviously I think what's going to happen is we might be changing it and covering the redstone and kind of making the redstone from down there integrated up here. And I'll work it out in between episodes, or I'll figure it out on a creative world, on my build ideas world, because I've got build ideas where my ideas come from. Let's quickly... We need... let's do that one. So let's grab this. So the reason to why I changed it and moved things around is because the villagers down below kept on spawning iron golems. So the two things that I've done to stop them from spawning a iron golem, which was really annoying, is... This is what I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so this is what I've done. essentially what I've done is, obviously here they all are, working at the job sites. I've ended up putting iron golems in the walls over here, in the hope that it works for them not to spawn any more iron golems. And I've got a lot of I've got some new ones. For example, this one is new. As you can see, he's a novice. I haven't traded with him yet. There is another new one. This guy here. He's new, but I've upgraded him to the highest level. So there are some new ones, and only one hasn't been upgraded. There are lots of job sites, so the fact that there is lots of job sites kind of make it mean that I will be getting doing some more work with them at some point. But essentially today's episode was focused on that door, because I really want a nice looking door. I might actually, in between episodes, I might actually work some more on this door and try and get it fixed to make it how I want it. So maybe have both come in like at the same time and then press the button, and you know, the delay might be a lot more better. Who knows? Anyway, last thing, one other thing that I gotta mention is that the reason to why I have not started recording a video for the design of the storage system is because I have not gotten every single item that I need for the storage system, and that's why I haven't started the storage system yet. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, head on over to the like, comment and subscribe, and please remember to vote in the poll for Tinariem's Let's Play Season 2. Sorry. I used to be Tinariem. I'm still Tinariem on EA and Bethesda. And I think Bethesda. I know EA. I'm Tinariem on EA, Electronic Arts. And I used to play League of Legends. Anyway. So I think I was Tinariem on that too, but I can't remember. Anyway. I hope you have a great rest of your day, guys. Enjoy your night or day, and until next time, take care.